Hey Sagittarius, it's Basil. How are you? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a read for my fellow Sagittarians from January 1st to January 15th, 2024. Let's see what's going on. Whatever the most important story is we need to know is going to come out, and we're starting with that. All right, we got 10 of Cups. Pretty nice way to start. It is, first of all, it's happy family card for me. So it's about something about family or happy couple, happy kids. But cups, as you know, are love, and it's the 10, which is the biggest suit. So this is happily ever after. It's like roll the credits. It's fabulous. Everybody's happy, and particularly with an Aquarius. If you're dealing with a family member that's an Aquarian, or you're in a love situation with an Aquarian, I feel like something's been put in the past. Just focusing on the present. So if there are any issues, I feel like the first half of January, you're like, all right, you're hopeful about this situation. You're going to be present. You're going to start over, and like something happens, and you're like, this is good. This is happy family. We love this, or happily ever after. All right. So what it might have been, ooh, this looks nice. I'm happy about this. So clearly Aquarius is going to be the most important sign for you, first half of January. Something that's been on hold that hasn't moved. Now this person comes in as your King of Cups, which is your big love. Okay? In a family situation, you can't get too hung up on gender, but I could read this as a dad or a parent or a grandparent. It's whoever you love most in your family, but it's also your King of Cups. It's your love. This person energy is coming towards you. It can be energy. It could also be physical. Somebody maybe is coming for a visit, particularly it can be over water. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Pentacles. This is signing a legal document. It can be a wedding. It can be a lease or mortgage. It can be a will. I also read this as higher education. So if somebody is going to school, January 1st to the 15th, if you're college age, that tends to be break. So maybe somebody's traveling on break. 3 of Pentacles is also creativity. So this person could be very artistic, be in the humanities and the arts. But I'm loving this. Let's see a little bit more about this. Who's the Aquarian? Leave me comments below. God knows I've had too many Aquarians in my life. Love them, but 10 of Air, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Well, addiction can mean anything. It can be substance abuse as we think of it, but it can also be overworking. God knows, sugar for me is mine. But addictions, not necessarily alcohol and drugs. It can be something, too much of something. Could also be just a toxic situation. But it's the end of a difficult situation. That really sums all of this up. So tell me what your situation's been. What's going on? And if it's not an Aquarian, it could be, it's just the Star of Hope. It also could point to, even though I'm reading this for early January, it could be by January 21st to February 18th that all of this really gets into a good place. We'll have to see what that is. All right. Let me pull here. All right. Things are starting to blossom again. All of this is about new growth, rebirth. The number 20, if the number 20 means anything to you, if it's a birthday or a house number, but blossom. And it's coming out of her heart. Things are warming up. Things are growing. It's blossoming again. All right. Let me see what messages are for here. What have we got? What have we got? I've missed you guys. I've been doing a lot of readings in person, so it's been kind of hard for me to commit to doing videos, but I missed you guys, so I'm hoping to get back to that. You can always check out my new website, basiltarot.com. You can see what I'm up to, because I get a lot of things coming. Big happy changes. All of this, Sag. This is the beginning of the new year. This is good. Big happy changes with this new love, with your family. All right, if this is your love, you know, these are the oracle cards. So let's see what that is. All right, I'm going to read the one here. It says, all right, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. If you're worried about this person coming back in, things haven't gone right, end of a difficult situation, it is safe for you to love, okay? But only you, right? We don't want any abusive relationship. We don't want toxic relationships. It may be safe for you to love, but you got to trust your intuition to make sure it is safe, okay? Don't trust the tarot reader. Don't trust anybody but your own intuition. It's the only thing that's always right. We don't advocate bad behavior or abuse. But this is saying, if you do feel that this is genuine and honest, it is safe for you to love. You know, sometimes we get hurt and we recoil and we get a little nervous and we're afraid to open our heart. Trust your intuition. If it feels right, then go for it, all right? But end of a difficult situation, we're loving this. Aquarius, there we are. Take care, my friends. We'll see you for the 16th through the 31st. Thanks.